So we've got the T-Maxx all ready to run here. We've got the camera mounted on the back so we can see how fast it goes on this 20% Torco fuel. This is from Amazon, fuels that you can buy online. I know a lot of the hobby shops are closed or out of stock, so these are ones that you can order online. I've used this since last year, and then just this year I switched over to Bones Brew 30%. I'm still finishing this off. I got about a quarter gallon left on here, so we're going to run the T-Maxx on this 20%, and then we're going to run it on 30%. I'm gonna stop it. We're gonna retune it to 30%, and then we're gonna get some speed runs. We're gonna go through the grass and get some speed runs in the grass, just to see if that extra 10% of nitro adds anything to the performance. So let's check it out. What's that?
Did you change the engine?
No, it's a stock engine on this one.
But did you change anything to make it go faster?
No, this is the way you buy it. This is a stock. I have trucks where I change stuff on them, but this one's all stock.
How's it go?
I'm about to test it, but I have to wait till I get the video on the computer. That GoPro actually measures speed. I'm doing a video for YouTube.
Is that what you're doing? Measuring the speed?
Yeah, but on the camera that's on the truck.
Yeah.
Once I run it and I put it on the computer, I'll be able to see a speedometer on there, and I'll be able to see how fast it went. I suspect it's going to do around 40 something, 44, 45.
You could ride on it.
Yeah, right?
I don't know if it takes you anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a couple of them.
I've got the big truck over there pulling the wagon, and I actually pull my son around in that wagon, so it's strong enough to pull my son around. Have a good day. Okay, so right here we're making a... I do have that pegged out all the way. That was a full speed run down the trail. I'm going to go back and do it on the way back. I could probably lean it out a tiny bit. I'll probably do that just to squeeze out whatever we can speed wise. It's got plenty of smoke right now. Alright, so that's full speed on the pavement. A couple of passes there. We'll go full speed on the grass. Moves awesome. This truck moves awesome. For a 3.3, for all the heat it gets. I always forget about that drain right there. Hopefully we didn't break anything. I don't feel like walking back home. So the truck seems like it's fine. Grass is a little taller than other days I've been on here, so that's going to affect this grass performance, but we don't always have the right amount of grass or the right size grass that we want. So pretty pegged out in the grass. Go on the pavement, carry it over into the grass. We'll see how fast we can keep it going in the grass. So we should have some decent readings there on the grass and on the pavement. We'll go back to the computer and check it out and see how it did. That's on 20% torque fuel. So hopefully we get some good speed readings there. And we'll compare it to the 30% Bones Brew. there goes a run on the T-Maxx with 20% nitro. I think it ran awesome. It was wheeling on demand in the grass, on the pavement, and it was plenty of power. Jumped real nice. I didn't land real nice on that second jump, but it looks like nothing's broken. So we're gonna go for it again. We're gonna put some 30% nitro in there. I'm gonna retune it, and then we're gonna see if we can get a little more power through the grass, a little more speed on the pavement. We'll see if there's any difference at all. I'm curious to find out myself, because I definitely feel like I can tell a difference when I run it, but then I hear people say that there's no difference when they try it. So let's give it a shot. So yesterday I was out running this thing, getting it ready for today's video, and I just wanted to make sure everything was working on it fine. It was on the shelf for a while before making this video. It is a bone stock T-Maxx 3.3. Changes that I did make though is the carburetor is a low C 3.4 carburetor. It's one that they talk about a lot on the forums. That's a good carb for this motor, and I will tell you, it really is a great carb for this motor. It's a very smooth power all throughout the mid-range, throughout the top and the low end. I feel a great improvement on it. The carburetor that was on here was not right. It was leaking fuel, and I really hate Traxxas carburetors. I've rebuilt a few, and they wear out. The plastic in there wears out. The slide, you get leaks in the slide and stuff, so I'm not a big fan of them. The difference in the tuning has to do with the size of the low speed needle. On the Traxxas 3.3 carburetor, the low speed needle is very short, and once you go into that mid-range power, you really don't get any fine tuning. It's either all open or closed with the old carburetor. You can only have it idling or full speed, and that was it. Low speed, middle of the speed, I was not able to get it running right. So that's when I switched it out to this 3.4 carburetor, and this thing is awesome. Super smooth throughout the whole power band, no bogging down or anything. So I do recommend that upgrade if you have trouble with the original 3.3 carburetor. Other than that, I just put a new clutch spring in here because the clutch spring broke yesterday, but it's running great now. So we're going to put that 30% in here, and we're going to go for it again and see if we can get any more speed out of it. Okay, so I've got this filled up with Bones Brew 30% nitro. This is a 30-10 mix, and we're going to see how fast we can get it to go. Already just in this first half tank that I ran, just tuning it, I can tell a difference in the power. I'm not saying it's the Bones Brew that's doing it, although it's great fuel. I'm really happy with it, but just going to the 30% I think is the big difference there. Plenty of torque in the grass. It'll wheelie a lot easier, and then it shifts a lot quicker. So I'm expecting some readings, some jump in the readings on the speed. Unfortunately, on one of those past jumps, I did break a pin right here on the front suspension, and I don't have any of these with me. They're back at home. So this might hinder the speed a tiny bit. It didn't feel like it was. It was just kind of messing with my steering though, so I might have a harder time keeping it straight on straightaway. We should still be able to get a decent reading. So let's give it a shot, see what happens. There's some pretty good passes right there. That should give us a full speed reading on the pavement. I'm gonna do a full speed on the grass here, see how fast we can get on the grass. Definitely feels faster. I won't be able to tell until I get the GoPro footage on the computer, but it definitely feels faster on the grass, especially you can tell a little. Yeah, it keeps climbing the speed on the grass, and with the 20% it feels like it tops out at a certain amount and it's not getting full RPM. Woo, she's flying, boy. Little 3.3 is smoking. Yeah, definitely really is a lot easier too. know what speed already. It just gets right up, even as I'm rolling. I think with the 20% I was having to stop and then gun it. Oh yeah. Oh. That's squirrely. Yeah, boy, he is screaming. Can't wait to see some readings. Hard to keep it straight with that pin broken. I can totally tell the steering's off. Get some speed on the pavement, bring it into the grass, see if we can keep it up. Yes. Man, this thing's really nice. Yeah, definitely can't do that. What I just did on 20%, where I'm running at a good speed and I floor it. At least the 20% I had. And everybody's engine is different. This one is a stock engine, but I did buy it used. Seemed like it was in good shape. it right here, that's probably a good 25 feet. That pin is toast. That pin is toast, but we're gonna see if we can just finish killing it off. Ooh, that broke something. So we broke the top pin also. Oh, top arm, top pin. That's a bad landing. That side's got to be rebuilt anyway. It was already going back to the shop, so I figure might as well do it. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get some better readings. It's interesting to see what's going to show up. But definitely feel like the motor's got a lot more torque with the 30%. So in conclusion to this video, I guess it's safe to say that we can see differences between 20% and 30% nitro. Overall, I think I noticed around a 3 to 4 mile per hour gain, which is about a 10% gain in speeds. But not only that, acceleration is very noticeable, especially on the grass. It comes up to speed a lot quicker. On the straightaways, it's visible as well. You might have to rewatch this little section here so you can compare both sides of these videos. It's very noticeable that you can see differences on the speed and on the quickness that it comes up on the wheels. Overall, I was very happy with making the change over to 30% nitro. Just run them rich and make sure you don't overheat them. As you can tell in these videos on both of the fuels, it was running awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this comparison. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Please like and subscribe. Peace out. Guys, I just did a local curbside pickup. I recommend you do the same. Support your local hobby stores. Let's keep them in business. Let's keep this hobby around. Take care, guys.